You are wanted out of the state of Nevada, specifically Clark County, for a robbery. And you are asking me to set you a bond. Is this right? Okay. I don't know anything about you. I'm now getting to know you for the first time, so I don't know. My primary concern is, are you a dangerous person? Because, you know, I have so much drama in my life right now. It's ridiculous. I just don't need any more.
Right out of the gate, the judge is making it crystal clear. Public safety is priority number one. This isn't just about one robbery. This is about a pattern. And in the legal world, patterns are red flags that scream high risk. But here's the twist. He's already made bond before. So, should past compliance outweigh current charges? What do you think?
And what I don't want to do is release you if you are a danger to my public, because I cherish that, right? I don't need any more. So we're going to find out a little bit about you, and then we'll see where we go from there. Amy, let's get to know Mr. Jefferson.
Yes, so he's wanted in Clark County, Nevada for conspiracy to commit robbery, and theft value over $100,000 or greater. The state's opposed to a bond at this time. He, as the court knows, he's being held. Well, he's not being held. He's made bond also on robbery threats in the 228th and reckless driving.
He has another robbery here?
Yes.
That's local?
Yes, it's a robbery threats in the 228th. It is open. He's made bond on that.
Okay.
So you got a robbery there. You pick up a robbery here too. It's a robbery.
This warrant was also issued December 18th, very recently.
When was bond posted, if you don't mind on that?
Yeah, look.
He's actually he's on bond. He's on bond for reckless driving.
Okay.
Picks up a robbery here in September. So I guess he's on bond for a robbery here, and now he's picked up another robbery in Nevada.
I thought the robberies in Nevada were old.
Oh, she said they were just issued 12/18.
He made the bond for the robbery threats on September of this year. That case was filed also September of this year. And then this new warrant was issued this December. His reckless driving was...
What court is that out of?
That was the 28th.
No, the reckless driving.
Oh, this one's out of court 10.
What's the court date on that?
That is
January
on January 30th.
He has a general order bond on that.
Yeah, he's made bond on that one. He also has made bond on the robbery.
And he's made court, has he made, my question is, if he's made his court appearances, Your Honor, I mean, I think he's proven that he should go into court, showing up to court. So if you did consider bonds, he could then, don't worry about the reckless driving.
The state also wanted to add that he was just barely out of parole from earlier this year.
He was what?
Barely out of parole from earlier.
Whoa, you don't hear judges say, "You scare me every day." That's a gut-level reaction, not just a legal assessment. This is where courtroom decisions go beyond statutes and into instinct, because at the end of the day, judges are human. 2 questions for you. If you were in her shoes, would you risk releasing him or play it safe?
As they have.
What was he on parole for?
That I don't know exactly.
Mr. Jefferson, I got to be frank. You scare me, man. You know, you continue to pick up cases, and they're serious cases, right? 2nd-degree felony. I don't know, maybe this is a 3rd degree, but nevertheless, you have a robbery here, you pick up a robbery over there. That scares me. If I let you out, are we going to get a 3rd one? I don't want that to happen. I know you're telling me no, but history tells me otherwise. All the open cases tell me otherwise. Now, I do have some good news for you. The good news is that you've made bond on these 2 cases here, so there's no holding pattern, meaning that Nevada has 14 days to come get you, and if they don't come get you, then Harris County releases you. So you have that going for you now, you know, but I just don't feel comfortable giving you a bond. You scare me, man. The last thing I want is a 3rd robbery. Do you understand? You got to understand from my perspective, I don't know you. You're telling me all these gumdrops and rainbows and bunnies jumping in the woods, but you've got all these 3 open cases. They're serious. Sorry, I can't, I mean, just.
Okay, he signed on Monday, Judge, so I guess
So.
Can we reset it to, what is that, the 8th?
Case, right, Monday, so 1, 2, 3 days have passed. So you got another, what, 12 days, give or take?
So can I get a reset for the
2, 3, 4,
8th? Is
5.
that correct? If I'm counting it?
The 7th.
The 7th, even better. Okay.
Yeah, so you said the 23rd?
He signed on Monday, the 23rd, is my understanding. So I think the 7th.
Yes, the 7th.
So if they're not going to get you on the 7th, you'll be released in Harris County.
So they have until the 6th to come get you, okay? If they don't come get you by the 6th, then on the 7th, you'll be released. But you got to understand, even if we release you, that warrant will eternally remain open. And you could get picked up again the minute you walk out of custody. If you do get out, I would immediately go back to Nevada, take care of that. Otherwise,
Yeah.
at some point, you're just going to get picked up again, and it's going to continue to happen.
You can hire an attorney.
And the other thing is that, right, when you do go up there, you got to let your attorney here know what the plans are so that you don't get revoked upstairs here, because then you're going to be in the exact same situation over there like how you are here. You understand? So if you go over there to Nevada and try to handle things and they put you in custody and no one knows about it here in Harris County, you have not advised your lawyer, they may think that you've just jumped ship and they might revoke the bond here, and then they'll place a hold here in Harris County because you're in Nevada. And if nobody knows, you know what I mean? So you got to let your lawyer know here.
You're a misdemeanor lawyer on your rec. Do you have a lawyer for both of them, or were you appointed lawyer? Okay, so you need to tell your lawyer that if they don't pick you, you need to contact him, let him know you're in custody. If he doesn't
He has a lawyer in the felony, so
Yeah.
let your lawyer know in the felony
You let
case.
them know, and if they don't pick you up, you need to hire someone in Nevada, try to get you bonds on those, or you're gonna have to go out there and address them and turn yourself in and then see if they give you a bond.
All right.
So if they don't revoke your bonds here, you need to let your attorney know. You understand all that? All right.
Okay, man. Good luck.
Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Amy.
I think that's all I have. So see you tomorrow, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Dustin,
Come on, Joshua.
ready?
Yeah.
All right, who do we have here?
Drake Simmons, Judge. It's a-
Summons? Simmons.
Case.
Good morning, Mr. Simmons.
Yeah, I talked today, Judge. We have a agreed bond of 5,000.
Okay. So, Mr.
Yeah, he just said that, you know.
You are wanted out of the state of Louisiana for a second-degree battery. Your lawyer has agreed with the state, and you are in agreement, Amy, right?
Yes, Jay is unopposed to a 5K bond.
Okay, I will set your bond at $5,000 today. You have to understand that this is the only time that this is going to happen. We give you 2 weeks from the date of your release to go turn yourself into Louisiana. If you do that, this fugitive case against you gets dismissed. If you fail to do that, I'm going to issue a nationwide warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put your bond at 0, and it's not going to happen again. It doesn't matter what the excuse is. You have to go turn yourself in, and we're giving you enough time to do it. Do you understand? Now, the only other thing I'm going to advise you, don't wait until the last day to go, because as Murphy's Law dictates, what can happen will happen. Something invariably always happens when you go on the last day. Don't do it. As soon as you get out, make the plans to make it up there. Understand? Okay, I got you. We'll set the bond at 5,000.
He needs to have his waiver withdrawn and then also the license.
Yeah, it appears that he is waived, so he needs to withdraw that waiver.
Okay.
Understand, by withdrawing the waiver, you lose the time that you have by that. But in the event that he's unable to make bonds, I don't know. That's why.
I'm getting physical.
Okay, of course.
I'm not waiting for you. Wait for him.
Should I go to court 10?
I should be able to. I will talk.
Well, I don't.
I think it just goes back to the court.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Rodriguez. Sir, you were charged with assault, bodily injury, and criminal mischief. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You're facing up to a year on both of those cases and or a $4,000 fine.
Judge. On December 24th, 2024, the officer was dispatched to the location and made contact with the complainant. The complainant stated that he followed the sister when she left the house to try to get her to come back. That's when the complainant ran into the defendant, the complainant's sister's ex-boyfriend, and told the defendant he could not be around his sister. The defendant walked up to the complainant really close, and the complainant pushed the defendant to get some space, and the two then began to get into a physical altercation. The complainant stated the defendant bit the complainant's left arm in between the altercation and then ran away. The complainant complained of pain and was advised by EMS to get stitches, and then the defendant was ID'd with mobile APHIS.
You said this was a sister as the complaining witness?
No, Your Honor. The sister was the ex-girlfriend of the defendant. The brother was the complainant.
Got it. Okay. Tell me about the criminal mischief.
On the criminal mischief, on December 18th, 2024, the officer was
So same day.
Same day, Your Honor. No, it was before. The assault was on the 24th. The criminal mischief was on the 18th. So on the criminal mischief on the 18th, the officer was dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas in regard to a disturbance. The officer made contact with the complainant, who stated that the defendant broke his window with a rock. The officer made contact with a witness who stated that on the 16th, he observed the defendant throwing a rock at the front window, breaking it. The defendant was then observed by the witness leaving the area, returning to the side of the house, and throwing a bigger rock at the side window, causing it to shatter while also trying to enter the home through the window. The damage to each window was approximately $1,200.
Both of these happened on the same day, right?
No, Your Honor. The assault was on the 24th, and according to the witness, the criminal mischief was on the 16th of December. So the criminal mischief occurred before the assault.
But I'm looking at the information. The information says December 16th on both.
There is a second assault, Your Honor.
What?
There's